early morning. You can see it's starting to get light out. I think they keep this fire on all night so you can come out here. The door locks behind you as well. They're having breakfast in there. Free breakfast here at the Hampton Inn. A beautiful shot of the Homestead Bridge this morning. It's crazy because on camera it looks way lighter than it is. I could barely see anything other than the lights on the bridge and that. Like I can't see any of this stuff. A little bit of lights on the water, but the water itself is like completely pitch black. But on the camera, it's picking it up like it's like light outside. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I figured just to have a little chill morning with y'all out here. Got nice little tables, chairs action over here. Sit down, relax, sit by the fire. It looks like somebody did that last night, probably. Little tables you can eat out here. Got garbage, cigarette thing. You know, you can have a nice little chill vibe. You can't go down there, but I mean, I guess you could. It wouldn't be the safest. It's like muddy and wet. I think it's for the river wall, you know, so it's up high enough in case it rises, which would be interesting, although this is a very, very big river. Y'all can't really tell on camera. It doesn't do it justice. Like, I mean, if you wanted to swim across that, oh my God, man, good luck. I don't know. That would probably be that's a couple lap pulls for sure each way. And not to mention the current, you know, you never want to jump in the water like that because you don't know the currents in these waters either. Never know how you might react to a current or if there is one or isn't one. Warm my hands up. It's nice out here though. I mean, it's chilly, but it's the type of chilly that you know it's going to be warmer later on the day. You know it's going to probably be like 50, 60 degrees later on. Warm my hands up, y'all. I've been noticing too, there's a lot of my people said the notifications ain't been going out. I'm not 100% sure what's up with that. I have been going live on my phone a lot. I'm actually going to, when I get home, oh, that felt warm. That felt good. Felt that on my legs. Man, they must spend a lot of money on this because this was going when I came out here last night, man. They keep this going 24/7, man. They definitely spend a lot of money on gas, man. That's nice. Come out here, chill in front of the river, get a little warmth, smoke your cigarette, eat something. You know, obviously when it's nicer weather, this might not even be on. I don't know. But I appreciate it now. It feels good. I could toast some marshmallows out here. I didn't even think of that. You could totally make some s'mores out here at the hotel. Definitely take a little bag of marshmallows, some chocolate, some graham crackers, and just chill out here. Sit at one of the tables. Put some sticks over here. You can put them on top of on top of this ledge right here, and it'd probably toast it just fine. Although I know nowadays people are scared. You might get some kind of something from something, and it's like, really, dude? Whoa, there's a lot of traffic on the bridge. Why does it stop like that? Let's go past this way. This is late night. This ain't my neck of the woods either, y'all. Okay, so someone must be in there because they got the blinds down, lights on, blinds down. I don't know how I'd want to be on this, if I'd want to be on this top part or not. Yeah, there you go, Hampton Inn, the suites on the side of the building there. I have to go out in the parking lot here. I think there's multiple doors you can get in. That's a scan. Come out the side door. So they got a couple exits out this building, so that's a good thing. And they lock behind you. That's good. Because I've been in hotels before, they didn't have that. Yeah, parking lot is filled, y'all. Look at that. Very busy out here today so far. Very busy hotel. And the next to it is the country yard, I think. I'm not sure. I think that's the country yard over there. That's the Hampton. I'm in the Hampton Inn Suites. Yeah, I'll definitely have to. I'll definitely have to give another place a shot here. You know, I'll have to. There's two more hotels down this area. I think the next time I do go anywhere, I'm probably gonna go down Pittsburgh just because it's been a while. And yeah, it'd be nice to go down Pittsburgh. It's been a while. I've been a lot of other places other than my own city for a little while, so, you know. Our last big trip, we were in the Philippines for a month, you know. So that was a lot of fun in the Philippines. Damn, I know it's early in the day, but man, you would think that people would be in here right now. You got plenty of lights in the parking lot. You got a big parking lot here. They can fit a lot of damn. They actually have more parking than they need, I'm sure. There can't be that many damn rooms now. If you're starting at 100, I'm in the 200s. You only got 5 floors. There's probably no more than 100 rooms. I don't know. I guess you can count on each floor what the room count would be. This is a basic hotel, though. The Hampton Inn and Suites is very basic. It's probably one of the more basic ones from Hilton. Maybe, I guess you could say the same level as the Holiday Inns and that. I believe those are by the Hilton brand as well. I guess you could say it's on the same level. I think that's one thing I will say about Hilton. They're very good with if you stay at their lower level hotels in their chain, you get free breakfast. I mean, it's not, granted, it's not, going to be like phenomenal like some of the breakfast I had at resorts and that when I was in the Philippines, but you're going to be able to have a cereal, a donut, a croissant, coffee, orange juice, the basic breakfast stuff. So that's one good option. And like I said yesterday, it's on video. I have it recorded on my GoPro. I'm going to get some stuff together. I'm hopefully going to figure out and be able to do this all from the GoPro app on my phone now. So I want to see if this makes it a little bit better, just being able to transfer the files. I got a subscription to the GoPro thing now, so we shall see. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna end this one. It's just a little quick live. I just wanted to chap in, see what everyone was doing. Probably play some games later, get on some stuff, and do some things. I definitely miss my video games. It's been a hell of a night. I think that was the main thing that was really, really different. So when I took my trip in the Philippines, like, I knew I was going to be without weed, and I knew that I was going to be without my games, but there was so much cool stuff to do and things to get into that I never had any kind of bored. I was never really like, like right now, I've been up for a few hours. I'm a graveyard shift worker anyway, so it's hard for me to sleep throughout the whole night. And given that I'm still on the time switch and that here, it's been crappy. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. But I'm gonna end this one. It's 10 minutes of me just rambling. Hope y'all have a good one. Go check out my last live stream from yesterday, y'all. I was at Burgatory restaurant down here. Nice burger place, burger joint. They have like milkshakes. I did end up not getting a milkshake because I was so damn full. And I kept the menu, and lady asked me if I wanted one. And I was going to get one. They do alcoholic milkshakes. And I was just going to get one without alcohol. But by then, I was already full by eating that damn huge burger they give you, man. And, yeah. So, we're chilling. Hampton Inn Suites. And yeah, we're at that 10-minute mark, so I'm gonna call it for now, and I will jump back on later. There's a bunch of videos I need to get to. I have not found a way to sit myself down and calm myself to where I can sit there and edit. It's something I really got to work on. I don't know what I got to do. I don't know if it's quitting weed, maybe getting on some kind of prescription for ADHD or something. I'm not 100% sure at this point, but ADHD is a motherfucker, man, because I could sit there and I'll tell you right now, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go home, start working on this video, I'm gonna do this. Probably gonna go home, eat, smoke some weed, and then probably just game. Probably won't even edit nothing. So, and I think the reason why I do that is because I know going live is the easy way. Going live is easy. You don't really have to worry about anything. Now, granted, if you're popular and you're going live out public and that, then yeah, obviously you gotta watch yourself. But I'm talking like if you're just a gamer or you're just a live streamer from your house or something, it's so easy just to pop on live and do whatever. It's difficult to sit there and pull a clip here, watch this part, see what you need to trim out here, then put in another part and something you don't like, and then it's like, well, fuck, I can't redo that, and it's just annoying. So I'm not at the point where I'm making like sustainable money yet on YouTube to where I can like hire someone and give them like a good salary to be like the editor and stuff. So I'm kind of like stuck between like, I'm not sure, y'all. I might end up just throwing this YouTube shit away coming up. I'm not 100% sure. I might just throw it away again and just get a different job and just start grinding and save for the next 15, 20 years. And then maybe when I'm an old guy, like some of these old guys I see pop up online, maybe I'll have a way into YouTube. I don't know. We'll see. Cheers, Queen. Savage. I hear the duckies. Sounds like your quacker got tired there, buddy. Yeah, I couldn't see him. You can see the sun starting to come up that way, though. Starting to get some light. The big Homestead Bridge. I never even realized how fucking massive that bridge is, because that bridge goes all the way down that way. All the way over there. I never really, I guess because I've never been in this area to see it and how fucking massive that bridge was, actually. It's got how many supports? Like multiple supports. Does it even got one in the water? I don't know. Yeah, because even down there where blue and green lights are, that's where all the like restaurants and shopping area is. So that bridge goes all the way down, that motherfucker. All the way. Yeah, I fell asleep. Yeah, I fell asleep at like I don't know what time it was, like maybe 10, 11, I think. But that's what I made. I fell asleep, and then I think I woke up again at like 2, something like that. And then I woke up again at like 4, tried to sleep a little bit, and then I was up by like 5 something, I think. And then I was just like, all right, I'm ready to get the day started. Maybe I might go in there and see what they got for breakfast. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not yet. I do like this. I do like this view. You get a nice view from this area because you're on the river, so that's kind of nice. You know, you get something else to look at other than just, you know, businesses on this side and, you know, all that shit. You get a hillside and water to look at on that side with some big ass lights up there. The big ass tower lights up that way. But yeah, y'all, I'm past my time. I was only gonna stay on here for a couple minutes. And there's another hotel right over here as well, down this way, past this place. If you can see, there's actually a thing from an old factory there. The old fucking thing. It would turn the tracks for the trains and that, because this was all steel mill. Everything down here, this is all steel mill. This whole homestead area that is now shopping, restaurants, clothing, businesses, this was all, every bit of this down here was a steel mill. You can still see the smokestacks on the other side down this way. I don't want to walk down this way too far though. I think I showed them out my window last night. But you still got the smokestacks over there. They got the lights on the smokestacks. Then there's like a dozen of them over there still. They preserved them. It's just kind of nice. I like that they preserved them. There's a bunch over there. And that was from this was the mill that single-handedly won World War II for us. A lot of people don't know. If you gotta look in the history of the World War II, Pittsburgh was like the sole reason. The first Jeeps ever made came out of Pittsburgh before it was sold to Detroit, because they could produce it a little bit faster than we could. We were just doing everything by hand at that point in time when Detroit came with factories. And the landing craft carriers is actually a press down that way. It's a 12-pound press, and it was the ones that forged the landing craft carriers, amphibious assault, and all kinds of armaments for tanks, and you know, anything that they needed armament for was coming out of that 12-pound press in Homestead, Pennsylvania, at the Homestead Works. And all these factories down through here, Homestead, fucking Duquesne Works, McKeesport's Tube City. They had a few factories in McKeesport. They had the U.S. Tube City downtown, and then right around it, they had the Christie Park Works. Down through Glassport, Clairton. Clairton still has the U.S. Steel. It's the largest coke manufacturing plant in the world. They have over like 400 acres of land there. Yeah, this area, I mean, all the way down through from starting up this way, I think it even goes before Homestead. You're talking all the way up through Pittsburgh. All those skyscrapers and shit you see downtown Pittsburgh, if you look now, that was all fucking mills. There was no fucking building there. There was no nothing down there. It was all factories, all steel mills, all industrial. And, you know, with all these terrorists and stuff going on with stuff, I don't understand why. I know some of these areas are nice. We don't need a movie theater. We don't need a Hampton Inn. Fucking tear this down. Let's get our steel mills back over here. We got the fucking water right here. We got the coal. We got everything we need in this fucking area of Pennsylvania. We are fucking mineral rich and everything. That's what people just shut us off. It wasn't that our shit dried up. It was they fucking shut us off. We have everything we fucking need here. Like in this area of fucking Pennsylvania, we have everything. We don't need to be getting shit from Canada, Mexico. We don't need car parts made in these places. We don't need this and that. We need to go back to fucking helping ourselves in America. You know, with the tariffs raising prices, it gotta be damn near this time cheaper to fucking make it in America, and you're creating a high paying job than it is fucking shipping it from fucking China or Russia, wherever the fuck you're getting shit from. I think it would be, at this point, we're paying 25%, 50%. Let's just fucking build the factory back in America, put high paying American jobs in the hands of Americans, or whoever wants to do it. It could be immigrants too. I don't really give a fuck. As long as they're here legally, they can work too. I don't really care about that. I'm not someone that gets mad at seeing them people. I see them as, yeah, you know, they might have been helped out, but that person does what they're supposed to do while they're working, so let them be. You know, we need workers. Right now in this country, we have just short of 8 million blue-collar jobs that need to be filled. And we have right now approximately from age 18 to 45, 7.1 million men, able-bodied men, not working in this country. It is a problem. We focus so much on everyone. Oh, you need to go to college. You need to go to this. Well, we're fucking trillions of dollars in debt since y'all been pushing college since the 80s on everyone. We're fucking trillions and trillions of dollars in the student debt in this fucking country. We'll never be fucking paid back. And now we're short plumbers, electrician, tradesmen. You go get a job as a fucking electrician. You could go straight out of high school at 18 years old, go to electrician union, and fucking be making $120,000 a year to start. It's just our men in this country don't want to do nothing. They don't want to fucking work. And then you get mad about people. A lot of the old guys get mad, like the Gen X and older get mad about foreigners coming into America. Well, look at these fucking able-bodied drug addict Americans that aren't doing anything. Oh, well, you need to help them. Okay, we've already spent billions and billions of dollars trying to help them. They don't fucking want help. I say fucking ship those fuckers to Ukraine or Gaza. Let them get fucking blown up or whatever, because they're not American, because they're a waste of society. And let's start fucking pumping in people that want to work and get the shit going. If you're weak and you don't want to, there's no reason that you're able-bodied man 18 to 45 and you're not fucking working when there's millions and millions of good paying jobs. Like I said, you could go and be a plumber making $100,000 straight out of fucking high school. Electrician right now, fucking $100,000 straight out of high school. Multiple of these fucking trade jobs right now. I just had a buddy, he's fucking like, what, 20, 21? He's fucking laying gas lines right now, making like fucking $30 an hour on a union job. Like, these are out here. And people will be like, oh, yeah, he gets dirty and muddy and looks like shit. But then once he showers and that, you'll see the after and before pictures. He does that shit. He's actually helping the trades, because he's showing these guys, yeah, you could be muddy digging in a fucking pit, but motherfucker, I got brand new Jordans on. I got fucking name brand clothing on. I got money in my pocket. I got brand new car. I got my own place. And like, I'm like, why don't these people want to do it? Like, it's not hard. I'm kind of to the point where, like, yeah, I don't mind. I like working at the warehouse. I make good money at the warehouse. But I'm at the point where, I don't know, man. 33, I'm kind of looking around like, man, I see these opportunities in electrician and plumbing, and I'm like, fuck, 120K to start? Like, that's fucking cake work, man. That's easy fucking work, man, being an electrician and plumber. Like, yeah, you got dangerous stuff you might deal with, but if you get one of them fucking contracts and you can get to work on just new buildings and not have to go to residential, you know, like, people that need stuff fixed in that, if you can get yourself on job sites that are building everything brand new, oh, dude, that's a fucking piece of cake, because you don't have to worry about nothing. There's no walls up. It's all studs. You could put in your electrical boxes, run your wires, boom, 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 boom. Fucking, you know, you can milk that fucking thing for like, you know, yeah, it's getting bright down here, y'all. You can see the sun starting to shoot up now. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Hampton Inn Suites. You know, I did say that I didn't like this hotel, but actually sleeping the night, the bed was pretty decent and that. For the price, but I guess you are getting a suite room. But I don't know. You didn't. I just didn't like when I got the suite rooms and like deluxe rooms when I was in the Philippines. It just felt like you got so much more like space, and it was more nicer. Like a lot of the places had like the stand-up showers. This one has the combo tub and shower, and I'm like, what are we like in the fucking 60s, 70s, man? Like I was in the Philippines, they'd have the shower here, and you have bathtub over here. Like you had it was separated. Here, some of these places are still like tub shower combos, and it's like, can y'all update your fucking hotels? I just never could, like, I could see, like, it is definitely, like, people don't want to say it's different between women. I'm sitting here seeing fucking able-bodied men that are physically fit, actively not doing a fucking thing, man. It is crazy. Like, women, it is different. Like no one could say we're the same and all this because it's different. A guy don't care if a woman's fucking broke. We don't care if you don't have a job. We don't care if you're fucking broke or you're working a crappy job or whatever it is. Like, guys don't care about that. For a guy, you don't have a fucking job. What do you think you're gonna do? You can't even be gay at that point. Like, you can't do nothing. Like, if you're a guy and you're not working, you definitely ain't getting laid at all. And if you are, it is by fucking the scum of the earth because you're broke and they're probably broke. Like, but that is the double standard. You cannot be a broke guy and have things. There is millions and millions of men out there that will date a girl that don't have a job, don't have this, don't have that, and are perfectly fine with that shit. Like, we'll take care of you. Like, it's rare to find a girl that's gonna sit there. And usually the ones that are taking care of those kind of guys, I hate to say it, but they the motherfuckers in the hood on, and they got shit going on at their place. Like, any kind of guy that's gonna sit there and milk off a woman and not work in that, that's bad. And that's what I see a lot nowadays is guys like, I was at the restaurant job before I got back into the warehouse, and that fucking I couldn't understand how there was young kids, fucking 18, 19, 20 years old, sitting there like, oh yeah, if I just got a couple extra dollars or some more hours. I'm sitting there like, bro, you're 18 years old, bro. You can go right now and get a job making like $100,000 a year. What the fuck are you doing, bro? You're as big as me. You're like 6 foot, fucking 200 pounds, and you're telling me that you're content fucking working at a fucking restaurant or whatever you're fucking do. I'm like, dude, you can go cut grass and make fucking $200 today. Like, fuck, what are you talking about, bro? Like, I just don't get how there's so many guys in this country young. Like I said, that kid was like fucking 18, 19, straight out of school, and I'm talking to him, telling him like, yeah, man, you should be like leased at like U.S. Foods or Amazon or something. Like, nowadays, man, especially if you're a guy, you got to be at least making over 20 an hour, man. You have to. Like, if you want to have nice stuff and you want to have a good life and that, you need to be making like $20 to $30 an hour to be like content and good. And to be able to do stuff. Not just get by. Like, I know so many people, and I'm just sitting there like, the whole time when I was back at the restaurant, I was just sitting there like, man, I can't do this. Like, I'm not surviving. I'm not living. Like, I'm surviving. I'm not living. Like, I couldn't do shit. And it was funny because my bright idea at the time was like, oh yeah, I'll take a lesser job, work on my YouTube, which I was able to work on the YouTube. Granted, that was the one thing it let me do is build back my YouTube, get my monetization, get everything in order with that. But when you're sitting there and after a while, you got all that running, you realize, like, okay, well, I'm not making that much money from YouTube yet, and I'm not going anywhere in this job, and I think I'm going to save money for... Damn, you see that shit, bro? Park at your own risk. Remove all valuables from your vehicles. Owners and managers will have no liability for losses or damages. See, that is something I don't agree with, because if something's damaged and I'm in your fucking parking lot, that's something I can see. Like, obviously everyone knows not to leave anything valuable in your car or anything visible or something like that, but you mean to tell me if someone fucking sits there and shatters my fucking window? One thing, yo, this place does not have cameras, yo. This is the first hotel I've been to in Pittsburgh that don't have cameras. There ain't a fucking camera in this. There ain't even one in the hallways. There's not cameras. I don't see a camera anywhere, yo. That kind of worried me a little bit last night. I ain't gonna lie. I put the dresser thing in front of the door. Y'all know I don't play, man. There was time my girlfriend's not here, but you could definitely. There was a time where I was in the Philippines and we stayed in this area. Even she didn't feel like too good about it. It was a little sketchy. It was like an outdated, older hotel. You had to take like 2 elevators. It was a really tall fucking building. You had to take 2 separate elevators because one only went to like the 30th floor or something like that, and you had to get on the other one to go higher. And yeah, it was sketchy, man. I ain't gonna lie. I put a glass on the handle and I put stuff in front of the door. So if you move that handle or jiggled it in any way, that glass is gonna fall and wake us up. And then I had change and, stuff in front of the door. So you're gonna make a bunch of fucking noise trying to even open that door, let alone get in. I'm on top of your ass already. Unless you got a gun, then, RIP, but you better hope you had a gun. You breaking in my fucking room, you better hope you have a gun, because if you have a knife or just your hands, I'm fucking you up, man. I'm gonna take that fucking knife, let you stab it, and I'm fucking gonna pull it out of me and fucking cut you with it. But yeah, to have no cameras. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? I'm over here chilling at the waterfront, Homestead, Pennsylvania. We in this bitch. Look at the bridge. The sun's coming up, y'all. Look at the color. Look at the color. Look at the color. I didn't even realize how massive that bridge is. It keeps going all the way through that too, y'all. That's like, it goes over all that shopping shit. It like goes way up that fucking way. Alright, y'all. I said I was going to end it like 10 minutes ago. But I'm going to end it now. I'm going to smoke my little joint and relax here in the morning for a second. And then get my stuff in order and see what we're doing. I got to go to the dispensary today and do a little running around, and then that's it. I should be on some games, or I should be editing. I actually want to try on my GoPro. I have a thing that I can live stream now with the subscription that I have. I can live stream from my GoPro using my phone, and my phone can be like kind of like the monitor. I can see what's going on in that. So it's gonna be interested to see that. I want to use that combo. So yeah, y'all have a good one. Y'all have a beautiful day. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe out there. Hopefully the weather's good. I think today it's supposed to warm up. It's chilly right now. It's definitely like probably 30s. But yeah, y'all have a good one, and I'll catch y'all. Peace. Damn, I said 10 minutes. It's 35. Ah!